Silver, the color of drug overdose and its effects, adorns trees and lapels outside of Walt Whitman High School in Huntington Station. It is International Overdose Awareness Day.
This year to date, focusing on Suffolk County, we've seen approximately 1,200 overdoses, 229 which have been fatal.
Assemblyman Chad Lupinacci says nearly 800 of those overdoses resulted from heroin or opiates. The epidemic is relentless, shows no signs of discrimination.
We have a crisis here today and every day. Our young people are dying.
And it could happen anywhere, even at our schools. New legislation aims to stop such overdoses before another young life gets wasted. Lupinacci says if passed, the state would reimburse public schools the price paid for Narcan, a powerful antidote to opioid overdoses known to wake victims within minutes.
That's really good. Do you think the schools should all be armed with this drug that could potentially save a life?
Probably. I mean, you never know what's going to happen.
Brentwood High School student David Flores says it's always good to have backup. All Brentwood public school safety personnel are armed with Narcan. The campaign started 2 years ago.
We wanted to be ready. We decided to be proactive and have our staff trained in case of an emergency in our schools.
At $30 to $40 a kit, the cost to acquire one for each of his 80 people isn't negligible. Sanchez says reimbursement would be a beautiful thing for all districts.
The fact that the health department is supplying these drugs right now is certainly part of the stopgap measures.
The new proposal would make funding permanent and ensure the potentially life-saving nasal spray would never vanish from public schools. In Huntington Station, Vanessa Murdock, CBS 2 News.
Now, the proposed legislation will be taken up in January when the next legislative cycle begins.